Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We need to talk about a couple of things. The market. Bitcoin was rejected at one of the clusters. Big resistance. I invested in a coin for which some news came out and I was thinking that I might share it with you because why wouldn't I? And also we need to talk about QoWatt because it is getting traction. Let's start first with this Bitcoin chart, and if you didn't subscribe until now, this is the moment. Hit that subscribe button. We are at the 43,500 something and it was rejected at the 45,000. Actually 46. Yeah, 46,000. Now why was it rejected? Well, it was obviously hitting this very important cluster. And I don't like to say only resistance line or support line. I think I need to update my knowledge. I need to update my analysis, and I call these clusters because it's never an $1, I don't know, price which stops Bitcoin. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but the volume clusters are much more important. And as you can see here, let me get my brush. We have these volume clusters. One is here, the other one is there, along with the 50-day moving average. Now, as you can see, the price was stopped by the resistance, by the volume cluster, which is at the 46,000, and also was held by the 50-day moving average or by the volume at the 43,000. Now, what I think will happen next, I think Bitcoin will start and will try to break through, but it will take some time. I don't know if we are gonna revisit any bigger supports. If we do, I think we will get much more momentum. If we come back to the 42,000 or 40,000 here, we will attack this zone with a much higher momentum. Probably that will help us to break through, but that also depends on the people, on the holders and on the buyers, the retail. Let's see how many people will be still convinced that it will go up. And just to give you one simple explanation or maybe a confirmation, this is a crypto quant on-chain data, and as you can see, the volume is going down on the exchanges, meaning that Bitcoin is going outside from the exchanges. People are buying it up, and obviously that is a very good sign. It means that they think it's worth it and it will go up. Let's go forward. We will check Ethereum and Elrond, and then we will jump to the other stuff. Ethereum 3075, it was stopped by the 50-day moving average. Not like Bitcoin, so it couldn't go through. Probably the turnaround was somewhere when Bitcoin turned around as well. Therefore, we need some time for Ethereum to gain traction. Nevertheless, this was a pretty nice run up from the 2000 something. This is 50%. You can't really neglect that. It's really a nice song to our ears when we say 50% gain. That's exactly like something on gold, the 1.5%. Everybody loses their mind. So let's go forward. Elrond is at the 170. It was stopped by the 180. If you want to use this volume cluster indicator, which I recommend to use it because it really helps you to draw the supports and resistances, and you can see how much volume is traded on a certain price range. As you can see, we have some here at the 170. We have much more at the 200. And we have the most at around the 230. So if you want to find out where will be the most important resistances, if you want to scalp, for example, maybe short a bit, long a bit, which I don't recommend unless you're a very, very experienced trader, then these are the things which you need to look out for. For example, this resistance here, this big volume, well, it's not easy to break through, but we know that from previous prices, right? On the other hand, this one might be much easier because as you can see, the volume is half of what is here. Therefore, if the momentum arrives and Elrond gets some traction and starts to pump, I think this resistance here will be much easier to break through than the one at the 240, 250. After which we might have some very easy time getting back to above 350. And since we spent so little time here between 400 and 500, this is more like almost a price discovery. Okay, I made quite a mess on my chart. I will delete it a bit later. I'm gonna jump in and tell you what I invested in, because this is one of my biggest nemesis. SLP, or Smooth Love Potion. This is the play to earn game from Axie Infinity, and this is the reward token. Now, I don't know if you remember, I was investing in it somewhere here, and it went up, and I did not take profits because I said this is gonna pump so hard, everyone's gonna be rich, even my neighbor, but it didn't. I saw it somewhere here because I wanted to invest the money into something else. I just acknowledged that SLP, Smooth Love Potion, probably won't pump because there are no more updates on it and everyone is starting to forget about it. Now this has changed because Smooth Love Potion will be burned, the supply will be reduced, and the players will get less Smooth Love Potion as a reward when they are playing Axie Infinity. And that already, I mean, probably the Bitcoin pump also helped here, but it kind of seems on the price. Now, I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to jinx it, but I hope that it will get some traction. Now, I don't know if it's gonna go back to the all-time high, because if it does, that is a 22x, and I would be very happy to see that. Now, in order to set a couple of things straight, I did not invest a fortune in Smooth Love Potion because I think Axie Infinity is kind of becoming the game as a Snake on the Nokia 3310. It is funny, it is fun to play, but it can bore you also very easily, and new phones are coming out, more entertaining games are coming out. Therefore, the Smooth Love Potion, for me, it might have a pump, but not for sure. I think it's unlikely that it's gonna go back to the previous all-time high. It's just a very, very long way around there. But if it goes to the previous resistance or support or whatever it was, that is still a 7, almost a 7x, which is okay for me. I think I will call it a job well done. Okay, let's check on QoWatt, because QoWatt is getting traction. Now I want to show you how I measure traction. Last time when I made a video about QoWatt, it was the 1st of February, and I told you on the live stream that you need to be very quick on the pre-sales, because there is only 3,330 slots to get the bronze package, and on Telegram they have 5,600 followers already, and if everyone wants to buy a bronze package, which is the cheapest one, then you need to be fast because you won't be able to grab one. Now since then 7 days have passed, 1 week, and I wanted to show you how many members they have on Telegram right now. They have, oh, it's not writing because Nicholas is typing. Come on, Nicholas, don't type. Oh, it's here. 11,000, almost 700 members. In 7 days, they almost doubled, or no, more than doubled their subscribers on Telegram, which is absolutely fantastic. I really like that, and it also scares me. It scares me that it is getting a lot of traction and the company or the project or the team will not be able to keep up with them. Maybe they are expecting something from Elrond. I'm not saying that they cannot deliver, but maybe they were planning with a smaller pace. I don't know. On the other hand, I'm very happy because I participated already in 2 pre-sales. I have 20,000 QoWatts, and I will buy more and more as it is going onwards, obviously depending on the price. Let's see how much we want to invest in this project, but it is promising. It seems promising, and as I said many times, I think if the team will deliver what they are promising, this is going to be huge. Also, I wanted to mention that even though they said that they will list on Maiar Exchange in Q3 this year, 2022, they already appeared. It's a preview only, there is no price or anything, but I would like to think that they are preparing to list somewhere, obviously on Maiar Exchange, and I'm very curious to see how much this pump and dump will be, because that is always very interesting. And since they make a lot of effort to to make sure that the bots are not buying and they don't want to cross over the community. I really hope that we won't see 500x and we will just go with a very modest 100x. I think I will be happy with that. So if you would be happy with the 100x as well, leave it in the comment and tell me whether you bought or not QoWatt token and what you think. Is this a promising project or not? This is all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe or not, like or not. See you next time. Bye.